Good morning, my dear students. Today we shall start the discussion on practicals. Here, let's start with practical number first. Create a blog on www.wordpress.com related to the use of technology in education and keep the following points in mind. The topic is use of technology in education, then publish the blog and then view the blog on a web page. Yes, my dear student, in place of WordPress.com, you can use any blog website, means blogme.com, blogger.com, and multiple websites are there from where we can create the blog. So now let's take the example. Suppose I'm going to make blog with the help of blogger.com. Actually, in my computer, WordPress is not working. Blogger.com. I just write here blogger.com. After that, first I'm going to show you, going to shine out all these accounts. Now I'm going to write blogger.com. When you click on blogger.com, this kind of screen appear in front of you. You will click on create your blog. When you click on create your blog, you have to select an account. Suppose I select this one account, fill the password and then click on next. When you click on next, it shows like this. Choose a name for your blog. In this, here you can write down your name. Suppose I'm going to write down here my name, Neelam, and then click on next. Now choose a URL for your blog. Means on which URL you want to show your blog. Suppose I'm saying Neelam27.blogspot. That he's saying that it is saying that sorry, this blog address is not available. So we can add another number. This one is also not available. Neelam 123456. This one blog address is available here. Suppose that in place of this, I'm going to write Neelam MEHLA 23. This one is not available. This one is available. Neelam MEHLA 2. So means on this address, I am able to view my blog neelammehla2.blogspot.com. Then click on next, display name. Suppose I want to show display name this one, and then click on finish. When you click on finish, this kind of screen appear in front of you. You will create a new post. Now let's open the PDF, and in PDF they are saying that the topic is use of technology in education. This should be topic of your blog. Suppose here I am going to write this should be title, and now we have to write down the content related to use of technology in education. I am going to find some content. I'll just take relevant content from Google. Suppose from here, I'm going to take little content related to the use of technology in education. Suppose from here, I'm going to write this one. You can select any content related to that. Suppose here, I paste the content. Okay, after that, you have to click on publish. Now it will show you a dialog box. This will publish this post to your blog. Confirm. Here is it. After that, you will click on view option. When you click on view option, you can see whatever address you set, it will show in address bar neelammehla2.blogspot.com. And here is your blog. You will simply click the screenshot of it and then paste into your practical file, and they are saying that this blog is created on December 4, 2020. There you will simply click the screenshot of this and then paste into your practical file. This is all about practical number 1. Now, come to the practical number 2. Illustrate the use of header and footer and insert watermark also. All of you know that how we can insert the header and footer. I'm going to show you. Suppose I open the writer, LibreOffice Writer. In this, suppose here I paste the same content. I want to paste some content. I am just taking some content. Suppose this content I want to, any content you can take. It's not compulsory. You have to take some content. You can choose any content. Suppose I take this content. Now, how to set the header and footer? Yes, my dear students, all of you know that in Insert tab, last third option is here, header and footer. In header, we will set down, suppose that the name of the school. Yeah, you can write, here you can write the Dr. M.K.K. Arya Model School. Okay, in this way you can set the header, and as well as if you want to set the footer, then you can also set the same thing. Click on insert footer and the footer, and then use the default page style, and in footer you can insert the page number, or any, if you want to set their counting, you can set according to your requirement. And in a similar way you can also set the watermark, and if you don't want to set the watermark, then it will do. It's not necessary to do the watermark. Next step is here, illustrate the use of indent and spacing. In this practical, now I am going to show you how you can insert the indents. First, let's also insert the footer. This is the part of your second practical. Suppose in footer, I just want to write page number 1. Okay, in this way you can set header and footer. Now I am going to decrease little size of the page. In this way you can set your header and footer. Now next point is here. Next point is here, how to set the indent. In third practical, there is an indent. You just select the text, and here you will find the option for increase and decrease indent. Clear? First, suppose I want to increase indent. You can see your text move this side. You will just indent your text and then click the screenshot. And another one is how to add line spacing. This option is used for better line spacing. Suppose that I want 2 line spacing between the text. In this way, you can set the line spacing between the lines. This one is also part of your second practical, sorry, third practical. Now, I hope both points are clear to you. Illustrate the use of indents and spacing, how we can increase or decrease the indent and how we can set the spacing. Next point is here, create a spreadsheet to tabulate data such as name of runner, age of runner, timing of marathon, and then we have to make the chart, and in marathon timings as values axis and age of runners are on category axis. We have to create these and just copy the name of the column, and in spreadsheet means we have to do this practical in calc. I'm just opening the calc. Now I'm just paste here, Control, timing of marathon, age of runner. Now suppose here I am going to write any random name, Neelam, Kavita, Sani. Any name you can type. Timing of marathon, suppose here marathon will be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and random timings you can set because I didn't mention there any timing. Now age of runner, suppose we want 27, 25, 32, 16, 14, and 15. This clear? Now in first part, in part A, what we have to write, we have to create a table. And now in second step, what we have to do, we have to create a chart. Here we have to create a scatter chart. Now let's create the scatter chart here. All of you know that how we can create the chart. First, select this data, click on insert. Here you will find option chart, click on it. Here you will find the option for scatter chart. Now you can choose any type. This one, suppose I like this one chart. You can select this one and then click on. Even if you want to take this one, you can take this one. Means you have to take this one or this one. Any chart among these, click on next. Now it is showing that data range, name, next. Now let's see, and they are saying that marathon timings at value axis. Marathon timings at value axis and age of runner at x axis. Clear? Next. Now click on finish. Here this kind of chart appear. Now you can click the screenshot of it. Now click the screenshot of it and paste into your practical file. Now come to the topic number fifth, sorry. Practical fifth is here. You have to create a spreadsheet that have these data. Here you have to create this table, and then you have to use the conditional formatting and then select the values only where salary is equal to or greater than 20,000, and you have to also hide the employee ID. I am just going to show you in this example. Suppose now I want to delete this chart. Now suppose that I am just taking this example. I want to show here whose value is greater than 16. Then how I can do? I just click here. Here I think in data you will find the filters option. Now click on it, and then suppose I want to select only those values whose value is greater than 15. 15 or greater than 15. I just want to show the values. Then click on OK. It will show me the values. Whose value? Sorry. From this, you will click on data. Here you will find the option for more filter, standard filter. You will click yes. In this way, you will select. Suppose we want this is which operator we want, or operator, and field name is here. It is showing column C. Why? Because we didn't select the column number. First we have to select the column, then click on data, and then click on mode filter, standard. Here you have to select the operator, or we want age of runner. In this you have to select the age of runner equal to what? Equal to suppose 15, yeah, to equal to 15 ho, or age of runner, here you will set greater than 15. On that table, in place of 15, you will add there 20,000, because, and in place, here I am showing this example with the help of Phase Runner. You have to create the table and do practical accordingly. Now I click on OK. It is showing me the age of runner whose age is 15 and greater than 15. Now they are saying that highlight with yellow color. You will select that, and here is a yellow color. You will fill with this background. Clear? In this way you have to do the practical number 5. Now next is here. You have to create a presentation on these topics, means you can create slides according yourself. All of you know that how to create the presentation. You will create the slide and then create 4 slides. A part 1 slide, B part on 2nd slide, and C on 3rd, and D on 4th. Here, after that, next is here DBMS unit, means you have to create a database table that is having following field. How you can create that? I am just show you. I am just opening LibreOffice base. Now it will ask from me whether you want to create your own database. Now where is base? I am opening LibreOffice base. It's not open. Just wait, it's taking a little time to open. Right now it's not opening. Just wait for a moment. Now LibreOffice base open. Now it will ask from you whether you want to create new database, want to use existing. I am clicking on I want to use this database that already exists. Click on finish. I want to open existing database, that is 10th student data. Click on finish. This kind of screen appear in front of you. This kind of screen appear in front of you. Now you have to create the table. Click on table tab. Just wait for a moment. It is not a responding state. Now click on tables. Here you can create table in a design view. Use wizard to create table. You can create by any method. Suppose I am clicking on design view. Now in this PDF you can see first is name of the person, height of the person, weight of the person, and BMI of the person. I am going to write field name is here, name of the person, text worker, name of the person के बाद क्या था? I think weight of the person is here. height of the person and then weight of the person. You will select and write down here height of the person. We will convert weight of the person. The third one is BMI of the person. Here, in this way, you can create table. Now click on close. It will ask from you whether you want to save. Yes. Table name, suppose we write here student. Suppose we want to set. Now, when we click on this, it is showing our table here. We can click and can add data in this table, but no need to show like this. You have to just right click here and then click on this mode. When you create table here, you just need to click the screenshot of the screen. You have to click the screenshot of the screen where you create the table in database. Clear? Now, in next same you have to create the table with following field, and the third one is here, ninth is here, insert image in a document. Suppose that, my dear students, this is my document and I want to insert image here. Then there are two methods for that. Click on insert, click on image, then select any image. Suppose this one is image. Clear? You can add, this is the first method to insert image. Another one method is to insert an image is click on view. Here you will find gallery. When you click on gallery option appear here. You can choose anything. Suppose I want to choose any shape. Suppose this shape I want to draw. Just double tap on this shape. This shape is not looks very good. So we will select, suppose this laptop we want to set. Then right click and then click on insert. When you click on insert, your selected image appear here, and then you can resize this image according to your requirement, and then you have to click the screenshot of this screen also. Clear? In this way you can perform your all practicals. Now last practical is here, how to open Google Hangouts and write down the steps to chat in a Google Hangouts. For this, first you have to open any web browser, then open your Gmail account. Open your Gmail account like this. Here you will find the option Hangout, but no recent contact is here. That's why it's not showing any contact here. I am going to show you with different account, with this account, this account. This is my personal account, and in this I have the list of the contacts. Here you will click on Hangout, and when you click on Hangout, a different list of contacts appear here. You will just click on it, and then you can type message here like this. Clear? This is an example of your Google Hangouts, how to do the chat in Google Hangout. I hope all these points are clear to you. If you are still having any doubt in any practical, you can personally drop me a message.